Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have completed another book. I didn't get the chance to do a mid-read, update or introduction. So I have finished the book, and this video's book is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. And I just finished it a few days ago, and I've got some thoughts. So let's get into it. Let's just get started with how I would rate this book. And I think I would probably give this book a 6.1. Now, it was very much not what I expected it to be, and it had its moments. It had its downs as well, though. So, if you don't know what this book is about, it's about this girl, April May. I remembered her name this time. And basically, she stumbles across this large statue in New York City. And she ends up filming a video with her friend about it. And, hello, Mittens. Do you want to be in the video? That's Mittens. And she ends up filming a video with her friend about it. And they become semi-famous for, breaking the news on the story. And apparently, though, this is not the only statue, and statues like this all over the world have been just built seemingly out of nowhere. And no one's really sure what happened with how it happened. There's a lot of theories, and Mittens is... Mittens, are you gonna behave yourself? Yeah, so there are a lot of theories about how these statues came to be and where they came from and all sorts of stuff like that. And basically the statue, this, random night where she finds the statue just leads her down this rabbit hole that changes her life. And I won't give too much away just quite yet, but yeah, that's the basic premise of the book. If you remember my last reading, it was Turtles All the Way by John Green. That book focused mainly on, interpersonal conflict and, well, I guess interpersonal conflict as it relates to conflict within yourself. This book doesn't touch on that quite as much. It's much more about, I'd call it much more of an adventure book. But I don't know if that really qualifies as the right title. There's Mittens again. She's very curious. So from this point forward, I'll be, talking some more spoilers. So if you haven't read it yet, this could be a good time to stop. Do you want to hang out here? Okay. I was really not expecting this to be aliens. That was kind of wild. Even after they started going down that theory, I thought it was kind of odd. But then they just sort of accepted it, so I thought we were going with it. A lot of the mid-story just didn't seem to appeal to me that much. It got kind of bland and repetitive, and I was really not liking this book as much as the last one. However, towards the end, it, picked up, and, I kind of like where it left things off. It really sets up the sequel with, her coming back, and although I'm not sure if it was really supposed to be like a surprise, she's not dead, because it didn't really fool me. I kind of figured she wasn't. I don't know, it was kind of confusing. It was also a really nice surprise at the end, hearing Hank's voice. He's not as good of an audiobook reader as he is of a podcaster, but, we all have our strengths. But yeah, I was really surprised and enjoyed hearing his voice at the end. Uh, it did kind of bother me at the end how, like, she just rushed into that, uh, like, that warehouse, and, like, none of her friends thought, oh, maybe we should, check it on like a different computer. Like, they didn't even see that as a potential possibility. I don't know. I find that pretty odd. Uh, but yeah, overall it happened. It wasn't my favorite book so far. I mean, so I guess that would put it in second place. But yeah, I think I'll be giving the second one a try. So we'll see if that one goes better than this one. Uh, I'll have to wait a little bit for the hold to come in, but yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Were you being disruptive to the shoot? Were you being a disruptive kitty? Yeah. Let's go find Jess real quick. She might be in one of her trees. Yeah, there she is. Say hi, Jess. And that was a kitty chicken.